Breaking right now at 5, one of the 8 officers involved in the controversial arrest of Bucks player Sterling Brown has been fired.
Our Shannon Sims broke this story on Twitter. She joins us live in the newsroom now with reaction from the police chief and Sterling Brown's attorney. Shannon.
Carol, the officer, Eric Andrade, was not one of the initial arresting officers, but his involvement came to light after he bragged about the arrest on Facebook. It's that action that cost him his job.
It was this Facebook post by Milwaukee police officer Eric Andrade that put him on desk duty. Now 3 months later, the department has stripped the District 2 officer of his badge.
Your reaction to the firing of Officer Andrade?
We are, I'll have an official statement later on that.
But did you not send a letter to the Fire and Police Commission on it?
Absolutely, we send a letter.
What message does that send? What message does that send?
We'll have a statement later for you.
After our encounter with Chief Morales, the department sent out this statement saying, in part, members are free to express themselves as private citizens on social media to the degree that their speech is not disruptive to the mission of the department. I find that Officer Andrade's postings are in direct violation of the social media policy. They have a racist connotation and are derogatory, mocking an individual who was recently the subject of officers' use of force. I have not and will not tolerate such behavior. Andrade is one of 8 officers involved in the arrest of Bucks shooting guard Sterling Brown back in January, an arrest that gained national attention after police body cam video of the controversial arrest was made public. Attorney Mark Thompson represents Brown. Attorney Thompson first brought the questionable post to light in a civil lawsuit against the city. While Thompson is pleased with the firing,
it's an acknowledgement that this kind of racial intolerance and racism won't be tolerated by the city. I mean, that's good for Mr. Brown, good for the lawsuit, and good for Milwaukee.
he believes more must be done.
They're going to have to put it in.
Now, the 20-year veteran on the force can appeal the termination to the Fire and Police Commission. Meanwhile, Brown's attorney and the city attorney will be back in court in November to address the lawsuit. Reporting live, Shannon Sims, today's TMJ4.
Certainly not the last we've heard of this, Shannon. Thank you very much.